Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany Allen, and as you know, voting has major consequences. As you can see from the Biden administration, he has taken actions that raise questions about the commitment to climate goals. Not like environmentally was he approved the Willow Project in Alaska, which aimed to extract over 600 million barrels of oil in 30 years. The project contributes to major climate contradiction during Biden's presidency. The U.S. is the largest oil and gas producer with record high natural gas exports, especially to support allies after the Ukraine invasion. Despite goals to reduce emissions, LNG exports are expected to double by 2030. Biden did not declare a climate emergency, which he should have done. Despite the negatives that Biden had during his presidency, we need to give it to Biden to say that he was for the climate and the environment, as he is one of the few presidents to do so. The Inflation Reduction Act. The Inflation Reduction Act, or the IRA of 2022, is a significant law focused on addressing climate change signed by President Joe Biden. It reduces emissions, investments are made in clean power and climate-smart agriculture, job creation. The IRA fosters employment in clean energy sectors, low energy costs. It provides opportunities to lower household energy expenses, and air monitoring and justice. Investments are made in monitoring technologies and environmental justice. The Inflation Reduction Act, or the IRA, also includes multiple tax incentives, such as the Production Tax Credit and Investment Tax Credit, aimed at promoting clean energy incentives.
Hey, Diane, this is a significant move from President Biden as he seeks to cement his legacy protecting the environment. The president banning new oil and gas drilling along 625 million acres of ocean. Now, this includes the east and west coast, part of Alaska, and the eastern Gulf of Mexico, though most drilling in the Gulf will stay intact. The president saying in a statement, drilling off these coasts could cause irreversible damage to places we hold dear and is unnecessary to meet our nation's energy needs. It is not worth the risks. The president is taking this action through a decades-old law that could make it harder for President-elect Trump to undo. Trump's team is blasting this move and vowing to increase oil production. Diane.
Elizabeth Schulze, thank you.
As now we have the Trump administration in the White House, and he has frozen and is reviewing numerous federal energy and climate programs, according to a memo discussed by Heat Map News. A memo from the Office of Management and Budget was released on January 27th, ordering a pause on programs perceived as promoting market equity, transgenderism, and Green New Deal engineering. The freeze affects major energy department labs and energy tax credits, including those from the Inflation Reduction Act. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which focuses on climate science and weather forecasting, is also targeted. Programs will be assessed for their impact on domestic energy resource development and their funding. Legal and political reactions are unfolding, including protests outside the White House and concerns for some Republican senators. I, the owner of the Neighbors Group, are here to let you know that despite the federal freeze and how the Trump administration is trying to harm the environment politically, voting is the one way we could have prevented this. However, we cannot sit and not fight back. As Neighbors Group and other environmentalists and organizations will not stop fighting for those who are disproportionately affected by the environment. Thank you.